Alright, so this is the regulator that comes inside the case that you received. And one thing about the regulator is it has this white washer. So you want to make sure the washer is on the part where you attach it to the CO2 tank. And then you also want to put your wrench on there as well. And that'll stay on there permanently until you get the tank refilled. Okay, and put the washer back in there. And what you want to do is just first hand tighten it. Okay, and then with your wrench, just if you line it up correctly, then you just want to tighten it a little bit. You don't have to tighten it too much, otherwise it could strip the threads. And then you can just have it hang there. And when you fill it up, you'll want to plug this into the wall so that it heats the CO2 as it comes in. And this is the inflation gun, so you just want to, it's a quick connect, so you just connect it on there, it slides down like that. And just turn the CO2 tank on. And if you turn it clockwise, then it actually increases the pressure, so it'll come out faster. If you do it counterclockwise, there'll be less pressure, and it'll come out less fast. And when you do fill it up, it's important to turn the tank off after every time, just in case it should develop a leak. It shouldn't, but it's always good to be safe with CO2. So now I'm going to put the suit on. You just put it in one leg at a time like you would everything else. And then just over your shoulders. And this one's a little bit small for me, so it's harder to get on. Yours shouldn't be as hard. And then put your hands through. Yours has wrist seals, but this one has gloves. And what you want to do is put it over your head and grab the neck seal and pull it like that. Take it over your head and make sure everything's all evened out. You can look in the mirror. And then what you want to do is you want to take the zipper and just zip it all the way shut. And make sure that it's shut. And it should stay on there. Hold on a second. And what you want to do is before you put it on, you take this, you want to pull it back like that. And that'll make it easier to go on. And you just line it up. Slide it over. And then you just want to turn the vacuum on, vacuum out the air. So you turn it off, disconnect it, and turn your CO2 tank on. And what this does is just, you hold this and it slides over the inflation valve. Just make sure it's lined up correctly. And all you do is press this back and then the CO2 will start filling the suit up. And this is the button that you press down. Okay, so once it's kind of puffy like this and filled up with CO2, you don't want to have it too much where it's like up in your face. But once it's like this, you just take it off and it's ready to go. You can sit down, relax. You could lay down, you could go around about your business, do some emails, whatever you have to do, watch TV. And one thing that's important is always, after you fill it up, just turn the CO2 tank off. It's just a safety precaution. And then when you're done, all you do is you unzip it. And the amount of CO2 in here is not enough that it will cause a problem. So if you have decent ventilation, just kind of in your place, you can just let the CO2 out. And before you take it off, make sure that it's pretty aired out so you don't put your head down into CO2. And then you will take the neck seal, spread it apart, take it over your head, and take your arms out.